¿Por qué no sé el juego? ¿Aló? ¿Aló? Ah, ahí está. ¿Cuánto hay acá? Este chiquito. Sí. Me quedamos ayer, la misión de atacar la flota de... Otra misión de hacer DPS. Básicamente. El objetivo de la misión es destruir múltiples estaciones de defensa marítima del ejército enemigo. Vamos a ver un Su-34. Un avión de bombardeo. Mira, por ahora no hay drones, pero este juego te ha tenido la costumbre de tirarme drones cada 5 segundos. Me han tirado muchos drones. Hola Sanivel, hola Manex, hola Muerte. Y este avión tenemos a nuestro emblema que representa mi país. No es importante, ahí está, Amica Jososagi. Salúdenla, saludos militar. Ay, Don Master.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work.
My
judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
Oh, está corriendo 50 FPS por el modelo.
You're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there. Strider 1.
Espérate. No se ve la weá de... Sí, no se ve.
Head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to eat too in order to be effective.
El Mario Sunshine.
We're near the valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 3, engaging.
Cyclops 4 engaging.
Traffic flares are running low.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing.
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
Nah, let's do what the chick said.
Roger.
Mario Sunshine. Me quería que yo juego super pocos juegos de Mario.
Fox 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass Dapper destroyed. I went for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
Platform approach confirmed. Just put the meat in between those bonds and that burger is well done.
Are we serving a sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
Target locked.
Aim for the joints. There's no other way to bring the platform down.
The air is tight. It's hard to get in. Strider 1, hostile gunning for you.
¡Ah! Por la cresta. Lo cacho. Es el que tiene las pistolas de agua, ¿no? Vamos. ¡Ah! Perro. Uno menos.
I'm the chef this time.
Platform approach confirmed.
We've lost 30% of the platform. Get your act together. Can't afford to take any more damage.
A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling on the heat.
It looks like a ship is trying to escape.
Looks like we caught him by surprise.
Disengage from the mooring buoy. Shove off. Hurry! We can't afford to be targeted right now. How dare they attack this base?
La chunta, entra.
We got a lock.
No puede este ángulo.
Strider 1, missile away.
on me.
Special delivery.
The enemy has a lock on me. The enemy near the cliff. On to stand its ass. Rifle 5. Box 2.
Missile! I have to evade!
Crossing. Break.
Puta, no le puedo echar. Ok, tengo que pegarle a los cores.
Chance to knock out the platform.
Si pegáis a los cores, las plataformas se caen solas.
Bandit acquired.
El problema es el ángulo. Por ejemplo, este ángulo no me va a dar. Mira arriba.
Enemy is flat.
Destruido.
Already taken out half of the platform.
They must be up to something. Why don't we attack this basement? To give you firepower.
Stop. Any more damage to the base.
Le doy. Entra. No entró.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about. Stay close to my ass.
Entró.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen. Get back to the roost safe and sound.
All aircraft, the performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
We got heavy damage. We lost 60% of our air defense weaponry. We can't hold out much longer. Call for help ASAP.
Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
The platform has lost most of its anti-air capabilities. Time to stick up.
Le doy. Entra.
Missile in the air.
Entra. No entra.
Rifle 5, I'm shaking, but I'm not finished yet.
Uy, qué paja. El ángulo de pegarle está muy es por acá. Me quedan 9 minutos para hacer
Got locked on me.
3 veces la cantidad de daño que he hecho.
Use this chaos to your advantage. The enemy will hesitate to fire if you keep one of them close.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
The platform has been destroyed. Didn't think it would go this well. Nice work, team.
Go easy on the praise. The helmets are tight enough already.
Man, how long have you been under this guy? Must be a pain.
Count, this mother hen plans to keep you alive for a long time, so get used to it.
What a pain in the ass.
They're after me. I need cover.
It's no use. We've lost all our air defenses.
Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? 3 lines. Scratches.
I don't like him. I like sin lines. What are those? Nothing.
Target locked.
Ahí trabas. En 8 minutos. Vamos a poder derribar los de esa base para completar la misión. O si no, de que tratarlo no. Posiblemente sea más rápido. Me di muchas vueltas.
Approaching the marine platform.
Get those planes out the runway. We have to send up fighters now.
Enemy's got a lock.
All right, scramble.
Enemy fighters are just taking off from the platform. Eliminate these fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
Wilco, we'll swat those flies down into the drink.
Missile away.
Locked on.
Dodge that missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
¿What? ¿Solo uno?
Locked on.
No, no entra esa va.
Radar lock on you.
I want it back.
Pincer! Missile!
Enemy has a lock on me.
¿Va a entrar?
On your tail.
The enemy has escaped.
My plane is icing up.
I want it back.
Locked on. Lights out.
Target acquired.
Strider 2, evade that missile.
22.000. 21.000. Me faltan 9.000 más.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. X and live to tell.
That ain't funny.
Half the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not good.
Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
Trader 3, warning. Missile
We've
inbound.
lost half the platform. Prepare the anti-aircraft batteries.
Let's end this as fast as we can.
Enemy is locked on. Break away.
No.
Picking up.
No me quedan galas.
Catch you, pal.
The enemy's got a lock.
Good job. Platform has been destroyed. Be careful not to get caught up in the collapse.
Holy hell. Is that for real?
Just keep letting them fly. You're bound to hit something.
Break! Break!
Platform successfully burned.
Just a bit more. That platform is going down. I call dibs on the final shot. That was a warm-up. Let's get this done.
5.000 más.
You better be keeping track of my kills.
They're after me. I need cover. Enemy behind me.
Destruction Marine platform confirmed. Good job.
Yes, it's confirmed that it's been destroyed. We're taking they target the support sections.
Well done. That takes care of both of the platforms. Best of all, we've taken 0 losses. Stay alive, people. Which is why I've taken the liberty of ordering dinner for you guys from a nice Italian bistro near the base.
Espera, ¿cómo es que hay comida italiana si no existe Italia en este mundo? Pregunta por ahí.
The fighters will be trained to the heavens. Now get out there and shoot them down yourself.
One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot, too. That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick wits, too.
I saw you'd say that.
Target confirmed destroyed.
Strider 1, missile! Target in gun range.
Bandit has a lock.
Target locked.
They have me spiked.
Strider 1, warship sunk. 2 minutes remaining.
Target locked. Bandit is hit. Target destroyed.
Missile launched.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Breaking through escape lock. Strider 2. Fox 2. They're after me. I need cover. Still in the fight. Fox 2.
Weissman, evade that missile!
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Listo, llega el reloj.
Put quite
Listo.
a dent in their naval power. Results are better than expected.
We still have more time. Don't let up. Knock them down for good.
Come on, that's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more, we'll wipe them all out.
Give me a break.
Target acquired. Missile hit.
Bandit has a lock on me.
Strider 1, break!
30 seconds remaining.
¿Sabes que no hay muchos juegos de ser un barquito? Digo, hay juegos de infantería, hay juegos de tanque, hay juegos de soldados, pero como que no hay mucho de barcos.
Shake 'em.
Digo, sé que hay uno, pero no estoy contando ese porque esa compañía básicamente sacó toda la guerra ahora con esa infantería. Mi punto es de lo poco que hay aparte de eso.
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
I think I understand the new boss's style.
Our other newcomer is a unique character. The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform if only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work.
The mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the East Coast. In addition, this success allows us to finally move on and initiate the operation to shoot down the Arsenal bird. We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can.
Es que sé que hay uno. Oh, Stonehenge. Oh, okay.
Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn Arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the Arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the independent state Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Ocean Army continued the repairs in
Sé que voy a revisar después el emulador de Play 2 para ver si puedo jugar alguno de los Ace Combat
Once
antiguos.
preparations are complete, we'll be
El
able to
0 y el
fire
7
again.
están en Play 2.
However,
Está el 7.
the
El
officer
0
in
sé que
charge
está
has
y
yet
no
to
acuerdo cuál
confirm
más está.
whether it can be fired more than
El otro
once.
está en la Play 3.
In other words, it is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those.
No sé cómo será el emulador de Play 3, weón.
We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected.
Ustedes que a estos buenos les gustara más el dinero y dijeran, ¿sabes qué? Colección de colección para PC de todo de los Ace Combat
We
antiguos.
should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strong points we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one Arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an Arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
Básicamente acá hay una estación que se usaba para disparar la misiles. Hola, Teo. Bueno, hay uno que era co-op. ¿Cómo andáis, Teo?
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
¿Cómo andan? Tiene que ser como agarrar los de la Play 2, los de la Play 3, los de la Play 1 y hacer como una colección para PC. Vos saliste como los de la Play 1, los de la Play 2 y la Play 3. 3 colecciones distintas para que ganen plata. ¿Sabes?
In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck has run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Men here 6. Enemy tanks to the head.
Yo haría eso también. ¡Si tuviera dinero!
Men here 6. Request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all. You got it? This should be easy. Go on your paycheck.
Oh, me esquivo bonito.
They evaded it.
Tal vez tengo que traer un avión bombardero, honestamente.
Strider 1, missile launched.
O sea, llevar bastante munición y todo eso.
That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat. Missile fire. Evading.
Target acquired.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Qué bonito eso.
Powering main system. Full boost. Skipping sequences 47 to 97.
Activating. We just need one shot.
This is Men here 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Fire.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
Strider 1, keep an eye on Strider Squadron. Make sure everyone gets back alive.
Clear all threats.
This is Men here 6. The enemy ground forces have been eliminated. Much obliged for the air support. Alright guys, this time you get a whole 45 seconds. Grab some chow or something. Allied aircraft, don't worry about us. Take out those bombers!
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow, 10% gray.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Roger! This is Men here 7. We are getting overrun. We need reinforcements.
Men here 7 is hot. Let's go give him some help. The guy on the ground is shooting at me.
Hostile bomber destroyed. Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us. Target eliminated.
6 misiles.
This is Men here 5. We managed to drive off about half of the enemy ground troops. That ought to show them.
Power level is at
Igual este no cuenta como simulador de vuelo, porque es muy realista tener 128 misiles en un solo avión.
All enemies attacking Unit 5. Good job.
Let's fill it full of missiles before they give up.
Hangar 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. We're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead. There's no way we're letting them take out Stonehenge.
Strider Squadron, if you get lost, head towards Trigger. That fighter up there is chasing down his prey like a hungry falcon.
I'll take him out.
Strider 1, missile away.
¡Ah! Fallé.
More hostiles advancing towards Barrier 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
Try to think like the enemy. You should know what their next action is.
Enemy missile coming at me. Breaking. Allies down.
See the enemy aircraft with the LRS-15. Our target is on the ground.
Range.
Oh, baby, we're saved! Whoever is flying the plane with 3 lines, I'm buying you a beer later.
Como que gracias, habían cortado en línea. Gracias por salvar nuestro día.
Enemy reinforcements. They're attacking in waves. Stay out of our line of sight. Avoid friendly fire.
Keep taking out a reinforcement.
More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypassing the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn it!
Destroyed. Enemy guys move to the ground. Destroy those closest to our allies first. They're running around like headless chickens. Why don't we put them out of their misery?
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Take out all bombers. The enemy isn't yet down. There's just no end in sight.
We can't afford to let Stonehenge fall. We're really counting on that air support.
Fox 2.
I never thought I'd see numbers like this. Guess that's how you know it's important. Looks like we're helping shape history here.
This is Meteor 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take it to them.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Grit your teeth and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission.
Amigo.
How are you? Are you still in this?
We gotta take out the enemy base no matter what. Send in the tanks.
We can see the smoke from here. Did you get those bombers?
Yeah, and single-handedly.
The bird with the 3 lines. It's gotta be him.
Vamos. Se van a escapar, culiado. Estoy yendo a 2600 km por hora. Hola, Viper.
Looks like the enemy has even more firepower. We must hold the front line.
Vamos. Bien, vamos.
It'll be a while before the rails don't be fired again. Pin down the ground troops until then. This is Meteor 6. We're taking heavy losses. I repeat, we need air support ASAP. Any chance for that air support? Keep it coming. This is Quinter. Mission accomplished. Looks like I needed it done. But that damn OC army.
members and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Oh, shit. I want to go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. Which one do you choose? Power level is at 80%. You think we should take our shot?
Patience. Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait for 100.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Roger.
They're attacking in waves.
This has been here 6. We're down to about half strength. Please, I want to save every last man possible. We need help.
More bombers approaching.
Move it!
Intercept them now.
Let me slide in on that 10. Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
Strider 1, enemy on your 6.
Enemy has a lock. The enemy is fading. Now's our chance to finish him off.
Smile. As long as you're not dead, it's a good thing.
Stonehenge is taking fire. Remember, the mission relies on this place staying pristine.
The enemy's getting desperate. This operation is every bit as important to them as it is to us.
Stonehenge is taking damage. Major McConey, are you alright in there?
Major is busy with the work. We're gonna need you to please keep up the defense.
We've lost contact with men here 6. Protect Stonehenge for them. There's gotta be a cap on their numbers. We just have to hold on until the railgun fires.
Lockdown bandit, attacking.
Cortar. Estoy bien, Viper, ¿cómo estás tú?
Target acquired.
Stonehenge personnel, focus on your job. Don't stare out the windows.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Locked on. Go down.
On my target's back. Time to punch through. Breaking! Breaking!
Enemy rocket unit coming from the southwest, and helo-borne assault from the northeast. They're planning a direct assault on Stonehenge. Stop them.
Let's split up. Take whichever way you like.
This place is in shambles. I'm not sure it can take the shock of firing the railgun.
There's too much debris. We've got injured.
All aircraft, you copy. Protect Stonehenge now.
Men here 5 is in really bad shape. Is anyone available to support? I need to get away. Breaking!
Sabado.
We successfully defended Mid-Tier 7. Good work, everyone.
Locked on.
The LRSSG. Look how damage comes into what's trouble.
Okay, the helo unit's all yours, Trigger. Lead the way and eliminate the enemy. Cyclops will take the rocket unit.
Roger that.
Prepare to fire. They know we're here, so shoot them before they shoot us. How long till you're ready? Once we fire, that cannon will crumble and the battle will end.
Major McConey isn't responding. Stonehenge is silent.
Fuck. Está bien. Ah, tengo que usar otro avión. ¡No! Mierda. No sé qué avión debería usar aquí. ¿Uno rápido o uno...? Ok. Estoy matando muchos bombarderos. Así que nuestra mejor opción sería usar un avión rápido. ¿Por qué Nameless? ¿Por qué?
Pato-galáctico-24 quiere que tomes agua.
Bueno. Me acabó el agua. Nameless. Este es uno de los aviones canon del protagonista. Supuestamente este era el avión que debería estar usando ahora.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Men here 6. Enemy tanks get ahead.
Más rápido que el misil. Voy más rápido que el misil.
Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Engineer 6, request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all. You got it? This should be easy. Go on your paycheck. This is Men here 5. Enemy air and ground forces approaching. We're outgunned.
Men here 5, hang in there. We're sending some your way.
Aye.
Just hold on. Cyclops Squadron, Strider Squadron, provide whatever support you can. That's half of Men here 5's aerial problems. One is more than enough. Clear all threats.
This is Men here 5. We managed to drive off about half of the enemy ground troops. That ought to show them.
Powering main system. Code boot. Skipping sequences 47 to 97.
Activating. We just need one shot.
This is Men here 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
The enemy isn't letting up. There's just no end in sight.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
Men here 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. We're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead.
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow, 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years.
Nameless Wolf quiere que revises esa postura. Siéntate bien, Valo.
Roger. There's no way we're letting them take out Stonehenge. Allied aircraft, don't worry about us. Take out those bombers.
attacking men here 5 have been eliminated. Good job.
More hostiles advancing towards men here 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Friendly fire. Oh, baby, we're saved! Whoever is flying the plane with 3 lines, I'm buying you a beer later.
Oh, no!
They dodged it. Evading enemy missile.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby. Be good. We need you.
Stonehenge is taking damage. Major McConey, are you alright in there?
Major is busy with the work. We're gonna need you to please keep up the defense.
They're running around like headless chickens. Why don't we put them out
Puta,
of
no
their
puedo ser el único weón viajando a todos lados. Están muy lejos algunos aviones. Esto será un mod para Ace Combat para que sea cooperativo.
Look at them, scattering like ants. Strider Squadron, if you get lost, head towards Trigger.
I knew wave attacks were a thing, but I didn't think they'd be this effective. They just keep coming. Bandit on your 6. Keep your eyes glued to the ground. Destroy those closest to our allies first.
This is Men here 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take it to them.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Grit your teeth and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission. Strider 1. Keep
This
an
is
eye
Men
on
here
Strider
7. We are getting overrun. We need reinforcements.
Men here 7 is hot. Let's go get some help.
The hell? They're supposed to be the ones on the offensive. How did they get us on the ropes?
We've wiped out half of them. Keep it up. This is Men here 6. That's the last of the enemy reinforcements. I gave my men a 15-minute vacation. Sorry, I need a short breather myself. I'll just be stitching on my lost limbs. Should be back before lunch.
What did you say?
More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypass with the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn it!
How much longer is this gonna keep going?
Already thrown everything we've got at Stonehenge. What's it gonna take? We're struggling, so are they.
You're out of chaff and flares. Hostile bomber destroyed.
I got the guard.
Enemy on your tail.
Not bad, not bad.
Pursuing enemy.
Regardless of their reinforcements, it doesn't change our objective. We can see the smoke from here. Did you get those bombers?
Yeah, and single-handedly.
The bird with the 3 lines. It's gotta be him!
That should take care of the reinforcements facing Men here 5. Good going. Men here 7 looks bad. I don't think they're gonna make it.
Strider 1, enemy has a lock.
Target is in machine gun range.
There are some green points out there, but their commander's coming for them.
Never thought I'd see numbers like this. Guess that's
Target
how you know
on
it's
Stonehenge. Exactly. Show position.
Enemy's got a lock.
New hostiles bearing 210. Number unknown.
More hostiles, fantastic. My score's just gonna keep climbing.
Never learn, will you?
We successfully defended Men here 7. Good work, everyone. If the LRS had
Oh.
without them, we probably would have been more in trouble.
rest of their escorts. Bearing 170.
Oh shit. I want to go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose?
Power level is at 80%. Think we should take our shot?
Patience. Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait till 100.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Roger.
Cagaron.
Enemy rocket unit coming from the southwest. And helo-borne assault from the northeast. They're planning a direct assault on Stonehenge. Stop them.
Let's go. Take whichever way you like.
Rápido.
Bandit, right behind you.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
Almost there. This should all be over soon.
It's just one ugly battle, but what a story for my kid.
Missile.
The enemy has a lock on me.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Prepare to fire. They know we're here. So shoot them before they shoot us. How long till you're ready? Once we fire, that cannon will crumble and the battle will end. Understood. Commencing mission. Chopper is on its way to Stonehenge.
We're doing everything we can to fire as quickly as possible. Just buy us some time until then.
It's all yours, Trigger. Lead the way and eliminate the enemy. Cyclops will take the rocket unit.
Roger that.
Missile away.
Just focus on doing your job. They will handle their job to protect us from the enemy outside.
Espérame. Gente, helicóptero.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
¡Fallé!
Cyclops Squadron has eliminated the rocket unit. Keep it up.
Missile.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Helo assault unit is down. If they had infiltrated Stonehenge, it would have been all over. Good work.
Missile.
Strider 1, you've got their attention.
Enemy on me. Take it away.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Time to take them out.
Missile.
You've given my program a lot of the time it needs. Stonehenge will be ready to fire shortly.
Stand by. I'm picking up something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the Arsenal bird.
Oh, y Arsenal Bird. Mi mejor amigo, los drones. Agóstame los cocos.
I have visual. Arsenal bird confirmed. Here they come.
A swarm of UAVs is launching from the Arsenal bird. Keep them away from Stonehenge.
Missile. Missile.
Go to the target, see where the variables. How long till we can fire?
Firing at 60.
Hear that? Keep us safe till then.
Fire control system inspection complete. Radar air correction. Good to go.
Releasing safety. Cooling system active.
Confirm voltage.
Voltage stable. 30 seconds.
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
15 seconds.
Brake control?
All green.
Initiate final countdown.
Understood. Commencing final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stop the countdown. We've lost the target.
Starting to shut down.
Con? This stupid thing is flying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotter.
Survey vehicle down.
Those vehicles were Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
Don't give up yet, Major. We still have sensors. Our eyes. The oldest sensors in the book.
What are you scheming?
They're too unreliable.
Not bad.
That's something.
Impossible. We're not extorted.
Básicamente. Oh, tiro.
Come on,
Toma,
damn it!
weón.
Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1, pair up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Wilco. Jaeger, you take the lead.
It's ready against APS.
I'm going. The propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job.
Cap, we need someone to take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Trigger, do not ignore this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest to goodness range tables? Well, isn't that curious?
They knew what they were doing.
This whole operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact.
Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out.
Just send a request for rescue. Conditions look grim. Expect some injuries.
60 seconds remain. Alright, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
I knew my faith was well placed, Trigger.
Arsenal bird propellers
32% de daño.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've seen something rotate. Does the angle on this table account for wind and Coriolis force?
We can see the ocean flying from here. Not much wind. Rest is just instinct.
Arsenal bird propeller destroyed. Cyclops 4 has been hit. Are you alright?
I'm fine. We can't lose any more allies.
Not at all. Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
Wilco, over.
Power level is at 100%.
Got our part. Stonehenge, shoot.
Understood. Begin final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Adjusting angle.
3, 2, 1. Fire! Hit, damn it!
Yeah! Oh yeah! Hot damn!
Is it really over now?
Reporting mission success. Lehman, this victory belongs to you. That was a good lesson on the importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRSSG.
I'll say, especially those two lead birds. They're the Ocean big shots. We can win if we follow them. The Ocean big shots?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot?
Looks like we're on the offensive now. The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that Arsenal bird.
That just means more pie for us.
Are we gonna eat the whole thing?
The brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
Yeah, we got our hands dirty for nothing. The guys were babbling about a three-line marking. Look into that for me.
Nos vemos.
mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks a strategic turning point. The enemy has only one arsenal bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Osean forces everywhere.
¿Cómo estáis, Sebas? ¿Cómo está la esposa y los hijos?
I was born downtown, in our capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home.
¿El juego se actualizó? ¿El Armored Core después de 1000 años se actualizó?
Each region has its own unique and special culture.
¿Qué era esto? El último update fue el 29 de octubre. Bueno, igual actualizan un día ese weón, que se va a ver el que hizo el Dark Souls. El Dark Souls 3 Seamless Scope, también sacó el Elden Ring Seamless Scope. El bueno, un maestro de la engine de From Software, weón, la conoce mejor que ellos, weón. Puede hacer mejor trabajo que ellos.
However, Erusia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata. For the past 72 hours, they've put their resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo. You'll all be equipped with targeting pods instead of special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude and visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying in place. Naturally, we assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle. The Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
Lo que no me gusta de este juego para otros Ace Combats es que tu escuadrón aquí no lo sientes. Nunca veo derribando nada. Es un fome, pues.
Perugia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the
Es que
difference.
están volando por ahí y creo que a veces destruyen cosas, pero no son útiles, honestamente. Los del otro Ace Combat, ahí no me acuerdo cuál era Ace Combat, tú le puedes dar órdenes al escuadrón.
Use the targeting pods. You'll need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
Keep the targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered. The bomb was off its mark. The target is still standing. Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully.
Normal missiles won't even put a dent in these silos.
Trigger, the bomb has been dropped.
Bunker buster hit its mark. Time for fireworks.
Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at the O-Team garrison. Soldiers' lives are at stake. We have no time.
They've completely lost it. You can bet on it.
Let's end this madness.
Target eliminated.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
There's fire shooting up from the ground.
Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2. No launch signs yet.
We might be able to pull this off. Let's keep it up and get the rest of these silos.
¿Qué sacaron de aquí? Counter Cyclops 2, no está mi escuadrón.
They called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out if they interfere with our mission. Trigger, the bomb has been dropped.
All right. Now let's take out those remaining silos.
Missile silo destroyed.
Where do we look next?
This is a serious mission. Was it Wiseman who gave Strider 2 account? A formation changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for it.
I'll read that when I see it. I'm just glad he won't be there to chew my ear off. The sky feels open and free today. As a Cyclops, I felt like a bird in a cage. Once this mission's over, I guess we'll be back under the company commander's thumb again.
Ay, 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 ay.
That was a mistake. No structure is visible.
Bandit behind you.
Enemy's got a lock. Break! Break! Enemy's got a lock. Breaking! Enemy behind you. Heads up.
Javelin flares launched. Trigger, the bomb has been dropped.
The bomb hit, but there's nothing but a big cloud of dirt. That silo must have been a decoy.
Missile away. Bon voyage. You made that missile, Strider 2? This one's wide open.
Trigger, the bomb has been dropped.
Hit, but it was off the mark. Let's give him another.
Flares.
The warhead should be exposed. Standard weaponry will suffice. Take your pick.
They're the ones designating targets. Behind bandits. Break!
Vale, tiene misiles, culiao.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
Hit. Target destroyed.
The fewer there are, the harder they are to find. Good luck.
You might make it. Just one silo left.
I'm like a wolf that's been let off its leash. These guys won't know what hit him. I thought you were a bird freed from its cage.
Five minutes remaining. silos have been destroyed.
Wait, what the hell is that?
Alert! We've detected an IRBM launch. Confirmed signature on our radar. Launch site is this dam.
Not from the silos?
They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude.
Traeger, enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Breaking away. Missile closing on me. Missile. Bandit in my sight. Missile. Warning. Bandit on your six. Missile.
Confirmed signature on our radar. Warning. Confirm another launch. Take it out.
Traeger, enemy closing on your six.
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
Traeger, missile inbound.
The target is about to reach critical altitude.
Puta, se me escapó el avión especial. Hola, Jinson.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. Additional launch confirmed.
Incoming.
Hinsan 69 dice, Valo, tráeme el pedido de Blue Express.
The target will soon reach critical altitude.
All right. Am I back? Bandit behind you. Heads up. Mark 2. Escaping lock. Breaking.
Target in gun range. Starter 1, missile launched.
Flashback! Ah!
All of the missiles have been destroyed.
I was cutting it pretty close. I was starting to get a little nervous.
You're telling me you had a flooding up here, and there wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
That went about as expected. Be sure to include
Pero
in
no
the
hicieron
report how
nada,
much
hice
gas I
todo.
caged while off the company commander's leash. Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
Caution alert. Caution alert.
No sé cómo Caon siempre dice como que todo gracias a mí. Es como, no hiciste nada. Nada.
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital.
Nada.
With the loss of an arsenal bird followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Erussia is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of
Yo no puedo flotar.
our plan,
Yo cuando me tiro al agua
all
saco como
squadrons will
martillo, así,
invade
muy
the
bajo.
valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Nada. Nada.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, ask us for it. Our current ET matches yours. Catch them off guard. Secure the LZ quickly.
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Everyone here's already signed their wills.
That ain't funny.
Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck.
Understood.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
¿Qué pasó, Vincent? Cuidado con qué.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Farbanti. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. And the best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut. Watch your speed.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Oh, casi. Todavía no. Ok, eso me parece bonito.
You just passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
We made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give them a beating.
They got it finally!
Locked on. Go down.
Strider 1, locked on target.
come from?
Target's in machine gun range.
Fire up the searchlight. I can't see where the enemies are coming from.
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. Guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
This is Basilisk 1. Arrived at the landing down.
Roger that. If the enemy is still present, large numbers by ground forces arrive, mission will be failure. Go help our allies.
Be quick. We're on time. Beans is free.
Your jokes haven't gotten any better.
We forgot our leader's word. Hurry or the roast us on the ground.
They're after you, Strider 1.
Bandit in my sight. My God.
Broadcaster, hostiles are still near the LZ. Can't make our approach.
Multiple helicopters spotted. Do you have a visual on them? Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies at the LZ. Strider 1, lock my target.
Es que hasta que no diseñemos esta weá de dampers, o sea, de que hace de que las cosas no se sientan tan contigo.
Target destroyed. Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Basilisk 1, landing down. Trust your allies and keep moving. Space is ours for the taking. Wait for base, Commander. What are you waiting for?
Strider 1, enemy ship sunk.
We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out.
It's alright. Those two Ozian big shots will take care of him for us.
Uy, yo helicóptero.
Strider Squadron, do it quickly, or we'll lose the element of surprise.
Air support is on its way.
All enemy fighters down.
I feel their pain. I really do. This is war. That's the last of our NGO guns. They've all been taken out.
Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. We have our tank.
Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
Había una misión de eso, creo que era en el Ace Combat, que es malo, que a nadie le gustó porque lo hicieron los gringos y no entendió la magia de Ace Combat. En ese Navarro tenéis que perseguir un misil que va como con un nuque, creo, a atacar un partido donde está el presidente viendo. Si fuera actualmente sería como evitar de que destruya el campo de golf de Trump, mientras Trump está ahí.
Still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet. 2 remaining.
Bandit has a lock. Ambush, stay calm. We move the ranks. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Strider 1 lost.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give them a beating.
Strider 1, bandit splash. Fox 2.
Enemies are attacking. Where did they come from?
Target acquired. better. Okay, that takes care of all the sand sites. Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission is a failure. Go help our allies.
Be quick. Gotta move on time. Take this free. Your jokes haven't gotten any better.
Think to get our leaders first. Hurry or the roosters on the ground.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy has a lock. Evade.
Forecaster, hostiles are still near the LZ. Can't make our approach.
Multiple helicopters spotted. Do you have a visual on them? Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies in the LZ. Strider 1, target destroyed.
This is Basilisk 1. Landing down. Trust your allies and keep moving. Space is ours. Take it.
Wait for base, Commander! What are you waiting for?
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Target acquired.
We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. Send some your way.
These guys in trouble. Let's help them out.
It's alright. Those two Ozian big shots will take care of them for us.
That's the last of our engineers. They've all been taken out.
Strider Squadron, do it quickly, or we'll lose the element of surprise.
Air support is on its way.
Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. You have our thanks.
Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
All enemy fighters down.
Es chistoso que una antiaérea se caga los aviones, en verdad, weón. Es raro que ha hecho un tenis así, porque los aviones viajan más rápido que la costa. Pero es como que si te toca una bala antiaérea en la ala, cagaste, en la cabina cagaste. Es muy fácil petarte un avión, eso es lo malo que tiene. Claro, aquí tengo vida, ¿cachai? Como que si llego a 100% no pasa nada, pero en verdad es como que una bala mala y el avión cagó. Los militares ya tienen blindaje, ¿cachai? Pero igual la weá, si le chuntáis en un lado, como la gasolina, y empieza a liquear, va a durar un rato nomás en el aire.
Rochester, requesting close air support.
Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
The enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
That takes care of that. Nice work. We did it. That's the last of them. We've achieved air superiority.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Tal vez sí, no tanto.
We take out those two. We can force our way inside the facility.
Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
Yes. Pero... Pero es mujer, no, ya. Dile que ataque a Argentina y veamos cómo le va. Hay que invadir Argentina, weón. Si invadimos Argentina, Chile se salva, weón. El mejor país del mundo sería. Tendríamos el lado de la producción de carne de Argentina más el resto de Chile. Sería muy indetenible, weón.
There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them. Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire!
Sarge, tear down that barricade.
How'd it go?
Whew.
This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours.
glad the pizza was on time.
Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
Aww.
Prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Looks like they can shred those wills.
I'm already getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork.
No joke.
¿Quién debe haber problema que hagan mujeres en la Fuerza Aérea?
Go ahead and begin your approach. Move to the flight control.
Roger that.
Yo creo que los pilotos no están tan aislados como los milicos, que están como... No hay contacto humano aparte de tus compañeros del ejército como por 3 años.
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarines have arrived from the Ocean mainland and are refueling. This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti. We're almost at the end of this operation.
Y aparte físicamente, ya, el argumento es que las mujeres son más débiles que los hombres, ya, eso es cierto, físicamente es cierto. Un hombre sin entrenamiento puede hasta ser más fuerte que una mujer que tenga tu entrenamiento solo porque tenemos más masa, ¿sabes? Pero como piloto no necesitáis tanto eso, porque un piloto es reflejo y aguantar fuerza G. Igual no es como que la fuerza física aparte ya de equipo sean tan relevantes, teniendo en cuenta que la bala te mata igual. Puedes ser con el bárbaro fuerte y te va a dar un balazo y cagar.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible.
Sí, pues es el peor de los casos, ¿cachai?
Still, after all those years of flying,
y aparte, seamos honestos, no es como las películas que el piloto que eyecta después de tanto la línea enemiga buscando escapar. Ese weón o te lo capturan o se va a fondear lo más posible hasta que se va a escapar, pero el 90% del tiempo lo capturan o se hace pico al caer.
For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, it was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down. The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly, so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
Chan chan.
The operation to capture Arusha's capital Farbanti is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian Forces General Headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Es que Alemania igual eran bien perro antes de la Segunda Guerra Mundial. ¿Sabes qué? ¿Qué para este solo porque el avión más rápido del juego? Y lo vamos a hacer más rápido.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Yo soy un poquito todo, fan de conflicto ninguno en particular.
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those three locations. This'll end the war.
4,000.
It's time. It's the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Cyclops 3, Box 2.
Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cute. Nah, it's real funny.
Soy demasiado rápido.
Strider 1, target acquired. Miss, target still active.
Striker 1, Rocket 2. This is Striker 1, evading missile.
Strider 1, hostile gunning for you. Evade that missile.
I'm on his rear.
demasiado rápido, si fuera huevo.
Why didn't that hit?
Attack successful. Target still active. Locked on. Lights out. They got me. Protecting.
Bueno, yo pensé que el avión más rápido llegaba a 2000, weón. Esta weá estaba llegando a 4000. Y no llegué al máximo de velocidad porque me pasé de largo a mi enemigo.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Sabado Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to protect them. They could use some air support.
Hurry up before they stop the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Target acquired.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading. Going one. Be careful up there. We shot down many.
Missile hit.
I've been spiked.
Enemy missile. Fire!
Attack failed.
Locked on bandits.
Oye, si eres tan fanático de la Segunda Guerra Mundial, ¿cuál es tu juego favorito de la Segunda Guerra Mundial?
Enemy's already down. That LRSMG is really something.
If you sit there, the enemy will surround you.
It's destroyed.
Roger. The park will be secured. Uzi and Big Shot clear the way.
Hay un juego que tal vez te guste, pero este es más como el jaja, la guerra horrible en vez de piu piu. Una sola ejército.
These guys come through. My job just got that much harder.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for two separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in two and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support.
Hold your ground.
Missile, evade.
Es un juego donde tenéis que eres un comandante en las trincheras.
APC eliminated.
Oh, se fue.
Missile launched.
No, bueno, tengo que buscártelo. Pero se trata de que eres un comandante de las trincheras de la Primera Guerra Mundial. Y tenéis que lidiar con el efecto de las trincheras de la gente. Con tus soldados, ¿cachai? Como los buenos se están deprimiendo, le está dando la cuestión del shell shock. Antes que fuera PTSD.
Missile inbound. Missile inbound.
No.
Chaff and flares are completed.
Comandante, más que mandarlos a pelear, tienes que distribuir los trabajos dentro de una trinchera. Bueno, es que vayan a buscar recursos, que tienen que ir a buscar las weas de que le están mandando, interceptar cuestiones, de mantenerse la noche despierto para que no te vengan a atacar los alemanes, expandir la trinchera, reparar las weas, poner pilares para que no se derrumbe con la artillería, hacer cavar tumba para los cadáveres, para que la gente no se enferme.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Entertain. Need rescue.
Attack missed.
I'm on my target's tail. Cyclops 4, Fox 2. Locked on, you're mine.
If you let them through, we're as good as dead.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
launched. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Okay, Trigger. Silver Bridge is all yours. Tell me the other threat.
Let's go. Push it.
Look how that's something.
Enemy tunnel locked. Breaking. Eject.
You know how to mission out. And you're back. Where's free strike?
Pero no tengo C4 para derribar las torres.
Enemy on your tail. Switching.
Break Strider 1.
In gun range.
I'm behind my target.
Sí, fue termita. C4 no podría estar en esto.
We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it. Bandit acquired. Firing. Enemy missile closing. Breaking. Breaking hostile lock.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
El AD aguanta careta, weón. Se me quedó misiles. ¡Ah, perra!
Fox 2.
I have to break. Call reinforcement. Damn it. Should have known it.
Ya, pero Hitler está en Argentina, ¿o no?
Go down.
We have him on the run. The enemy is worn out. This is our chance. Hang in there. Free strikes will be here soon.
It's no use. We have to retreat.
This is the start. There are small boats hiding in the ruins. Take them out before they can approach the fleet.
The comms are full of requests for help from friendlies. Our occupation of Frabati could be in jeopardy now.
Missile inbound.
Fatigue is starting to set in. Maintain your composure. We're almost through this.
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy.
Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep the focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
Evading missile.
Enemy has a lock on you. 5 minutes remaining. Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Warning! Missile in the air!
Enemy missile closing. Breaking.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Enemy's got a lock.
Our flag defenses in the AO. Coordinates Tango 28, Lima 39.
Target is eliminated.
AA gun confirmed destroyed. Missile is closing. Strider 1, quick! Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Ow.
Heads up, watch your tail.
Strider 3. Warning. Missile inbound.
forces are thickest. 3 minutes remaining.
Bailing out. I'm on his back.
Strider 1, missile inbound. They got a beat on you. Nice. Target eliminated. Box 2. Box 2.
Enemy sighted.
They have a lock on me.
Pero si no hizo nada malo, weón, pues estaba haciendo silly nomás. Puta, ahí estaba para ganar esos 5 misiles. Esos 5 aviones literalmente.
Our troops have engaged the Frabanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. Putting the pressure on me, so I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, and come back in one piece.
Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle of Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Cute.
Sé que voy a cambiar de avión. Este es demasiado rápido, al punto que es incómodo. Sí, el F-22 Raptor está bien. Porque si quiero algo roto, está este, está el Strike Wyvern, que es el avión más fuerte del juego. Creo que es ligeramente más lento que este incluso. Ya, es ligeramente más lento el baño. Pero tiene mucha más movilidad. Así que... ¡brum! Y tiene la Railgun. Eso sí no entiendo. ¿Cuál es la especie de estos dos? Acá era el Base Fighter, me cosa. No sé qué te geme, pero le dispara todos los stats a la chucha. No me gusta este modelo del Su. Siento que pierde como un poquito el chiste de los modelos rusos de aviones, man. Los modelos rusos siempre como que tienen como esa encorvadita. Y me gusta esa weá. Me gusta ese diseño. El F-16. Tiene poquitos misiles, solo 80. Acá está el Thunderbolt. El Fighting Falcon no es malo. Digo, queda chico con todos los modelos de los modelos nuevos. Porque mira, por ejemplo, piensa, vos sabés un poquito más de esto. Tengo entendido que el F-22 no fue, es un muy buen avión, pero salió siendo muy caro y por eso aún se usa el F-16. Porque el F-22 era la evolución, era el reemplazo, pero tuvo ese efecto de que es demasiado caro producir. ¿Por qué este F-15 es mejor que el F-16? Así no funciona la guagua. ¿Es un juego o es porque me silencio?
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Our troops have engaged the Sabado Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt.
Pato-Galáctico-24 quiere que te estires.
Tiro.
Just to show you guys how it's done. Trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, and come back in one piece.
Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back at the saddle of Cyclops 2. It's good to be proud of you here, partner.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Missile evaded.
Dodge that missile.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go. Listen up to me. Breaking.
I think it's damage, but I'm good to go. Pum, voy a llegar segundo.
Missile launched.
Enemy on me. Take it away.
Continuing attack.
I'm on to 6.
Strike 5. Controls are down. Ejecting.
Dodge that missile.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Sabado Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They could use some air support. Strider 1, target acquired.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Quickly do.
Missile inbound, give me! No more nonsense, you rats. I'm sick of seeing them pop up everywhere I look.
Target destroyed.
Now the enemy's already down. SRR really stolen.
Locked on, you're mine.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Roger. The park will be secured. The Ocean Big Shots clear the way.
I had a feeling.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Medic, stay to the enter. I need you back on the front lines ASAP.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
HQ, we're falling back. We don't stand a chance against their air support.
Hold your ground.
Target destroyed.
Dun, dun, dun.
The missile got through our ECM. Shoot it.
Trigger. Sable Bridge is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. Mission.
Wilco, that's something.
Target acquired.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile inbound. Evade.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Show the enemy what kind of surprise we got waiting for us. Lift you, fuck you. On my target. Letting her rip.
Special delivery. Strider 4, Fox 2.
Evading.
Target hit.
Breaking out of lock. Bandit in my sights. Locked on.
Tank units, advance! Watch out! Missile on its way!
We're out of chaff flares.
¿Not kill? Porque, bueno, estos buenos pueden tanquear 2 misiles, weón.
Missile away.
The enemy is worn out. Understand?
Enemy on your rear!
Missile evaded.
Pursuing enemy. Lock 2.
On my target's back. Time to punch through.
We're deadlocked. There's something we can do.
Bandit has a lock.
We have him on the run.
Enemy is locked on. Break away.
Missile inbound. Breaking. Fatigue is starting to set in. Maintain your composure. We're almost through this. I got a bandit on lock. I'm in position. He's mine. Bandit in my sight. Locked on. Lock 2. Forward. Your foot on the gas.
Strider 1, missile away. In gun range.
We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it. Keep an eye on your radar. All it takes is one missile and your history.
Arrogant. Careful, they can turn the battle against us in a heartbeat.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Call reinforcements! Damn it! Should have known it sooner!
Créeme, no quieres saberlo, Pato.
It's no use! We have to retreat!
Conditions keep changing. Battle's empty.
On my target's back. Time to punch through.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take him out.
Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ! We don't have enough units to hold them!
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses.
Roger that.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Missile evaded.
Enemy missile detected!
Strider 1, missile launched.
Watch out for those enemy tanks! Don't want any surprises!
Fox 2. Fox 2.
On its back. Telemeter flicker. Attack failed.
Acá.
Missile hit.
Hang in there. Free strike will be here soon. We got it finally.
Estoy bromeando. No sé. Yo conocí a alguien que le gustaban los aviones de esa manera. Que tenía, me acuerdo que como le mostré una carpeta y tenía puros dibujos esa cuestión.
Comms are full of requests for help from friendlies. Our occupation of Frabati could be in jeopardy now.
That area is all yours, Strider. Backup helps in arguments. Understand?
Strider 1, Box 2.
Whether it was Strider or Cyclops, it looked like he did a real number on the enemy.
Fire, evading.
Strider 1 is back to bed.
Enemy vessel, fire!
Strider 3, missile, missile!
It's remaining.
We'll have our forces are neutralized!
Strider 1, locked on target.
Our tanks and combat vehicles are knocked out. They mostly fall into the enemy's air support.
Strider 1, bombs away.
Target locked.
All set. Space 1. We'll handle the rest.
All aircraft, move on to assist other units.
Thanks, LRSSG. We'll take it from here. Our strategy is about to pay off.
Sector 6, you got a bandit!
Eyeball to Tucker 2-4. Requesting fire for range. Coordinates 2294 5002. Targeted enemy MBT formation. Fire for effect with your strongest round.
Strider 1, break!
Eyeball to Tucker 2-4. Bracketing is complete. Fire for effect. Fire.
Otro menos.
Elevation 237. Prepare the volley. Fire.
Missile evaded.
And impact. Tucker 2-4. Go easy on our eardrums next time. Thanks for the fire support.
Do not let them through!
Strider 1, target acquired. Target destroyed. 3 minutes remaining. We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down and move on to the next.
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped. This isn't good. Trigger!
Hit the areas where the enemy forces are thickest.
This is the amphibious command ship Target. The enemy ships in this area are part of the sunken ruins now. The landing party is on its way to HQ. Did you really think that missile was going to hit anything?
Target eliminated.
Llegué al límite de lo que había que matar.
Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood.
Understood.
All right.
Understood.
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 Missile.
You did really well out there. This is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
Don't know what medals they've got for you, but if you want one, come back in one piece.
2 minutes remaining.
What do you mean, retreat? The enemy has sealed off the harbor, preventing us from landing.
Targeting gun range.
The attacks just keep coming!
Powerful AA defense system in the AO. Coordinates Tango 2A.
Un minuto antes que se acabe el tiempo.
Protecting the defenses.
We don't have enough ships left for organized combat.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Dodge that missile.
Cruiser confirmed destroyed.
Don't let them through!
Tío barco.
Enemy fleet is crippled. Friendly warships should be able to finish them off. 30 seconds remaining. Strider 1, box 2.
Oh. No. 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 Ahora.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters is almost ours. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? 'Cause I'm buying.
Roger that.
Man, don't jinx us.
You're right. New bogeys. No, 5 SU-30s inbound.
It's Mr. X.
Está ese goleado.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are in a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst.
Strider 3, missile in the air. Evade.
Looks like they're on our tail.
Red ship is sunk. Enemy fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Ship 5 is hit. Sorry, I gotta bail out.
It's launched.
Taking evasive action.
Mr. X is eating through the Ocean forces.
No. Who are these guys? Locked on. Strider 1, hostile gunning for you. Bandit fire missile.
They evaded it.
The ship was sunk soon after. That's the last we heard from them.
Not long before our forces were routed.
¡Ah!
One's down.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking heavy damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. Taking evasive action. What's this guy eating to fly like that? Target locked.
Red ship is sunk. Single fighter coming back around.
Don't let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
They have a lock on me. Strider 1, evade that missile.
Oh, wow.
Missile launched.
Even the escorts are seized.
Ship 5 is hit. Sorry, I gotta bail out. Don't let yourselves be distracted. Well.
Mr. X is eating through the Ocean forces.
No. Who are these guys?
Enemy has a lock on me. monster to slay.
Fox 2.
Missile, evade!
I'm on my target's tail.
They evaded it.
Target is in range of guns.
Damn. Those lackeys fly like champions.
Shaking bandit.
They got a lock on you, Strider 1.
Seymour, plane is headed. Eject.
Cyclops 3.
Forgive me.
Fox 2.
Good luck.
The enemy's got a line.
Ship was coming soon after. That's the last we heard of him.
Not long before our forces are routed.
Taking evasive action.
Wow, you sure he's human? Strider 1, missile away.
Locked on.
Call in our air support ASAP. Yes, I'm talking about them.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
Cyclops 3. I've been hit. I gotta eject.
Snail down. Take him out one by one. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Listen, Trigger, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X.
What? Shaking bandit.
All right, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys won't let you have it.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it.
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. You're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Ate todo su...
Bandit behind you.
Bandit fired missile.
Hold up. My radar has shown that an enemy aircraft has been stuck on Cyclops 1 for a while now.
It makes my blood run cold to even think if he came up on my 6.
Shit.
He's refusing to fire. He wants a sure shot. Not too bad. I've got his attention. Just wait for your chance.
It's mine.
That's the spirit.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. It wasn't the bad part of it.
Wiseman, missile closing.
I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops 1 is down.
Eject already, Wiseman.
I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded.
Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you got the lead. Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. Duty is yours. It's impossible. Do it. Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Buku count.
Now I see why he's the king of the skies. Trigger's our only hope.
Target acquired.
Taking evasive action.
These guys are way out of my league. I can't even get close to them.
Estamos haciendo las mismas volteretas, weón.
Commander's taking fire.
It's fine. Have a little faith.
Strider 1, missile launched. Missile hit.
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
What?
My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond.
My data won't update.
My HUD
Damn
is
it.
reaching out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. Watch out.
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Farbante's now under OCN control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
De los otros soles.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days,
Hinsan69 dice, sueñen con waifus cabros.
Es gay.
Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me. that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them.
Yes, démosle los drones super avanzados.
Plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Oh, no puedo comprar el Su-30 SM.
Strider
¿Qué misión?
Squadron, you're
¿Dónde
cleared to
fue?
taxi.
To the unidentified Ocean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Ocean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Ocean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
War is something I'll never get used to, but tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
These Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Confirming Strider 1 destroyed target.
Strider 1, target acquired. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on it.
Understood. ID is Ocean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
You were the ones on the radio. We don't know how
Trigger's down! Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
War is something I'll never get used to, but tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Three Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
you were the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Roger that.
Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once.
It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us.
Target acquired.
The negotiations were a success, Longcaster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier. Wonderful, so be it!
ID'd as Ocean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
Alright. The use of drones makes war more palatable. Why don't people realize this?
There's a strict curfew. I think we're gathering bars and other places to learn what's going on.
Patriot, my duty is calling. Nice work, Leos 2. That's a confirmed kill. You are a true patriot.
They actually believe that using robots will put an end to bloodshed.
Wait. The General managed to convince you.
Listen, those who protect General LaFarge are the real patriots. Onward!
Strider 1, missile launched.
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
We archived all the footage that we've shot. The communication networks come back online.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals.
Stall warning.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Uy, no me digas.
Strider 1 crashed.
Ah, esta misión va a ser eterna, weón.
There's a strict curfew warning, but people gathering bars and other places to learn what's going on.
Fighting with the drones is what got us into this mess.
Stall warning. Caution. Stall warning. Caution.
Wait. The General managed to convince them.
Missile.
Listen, those that protect General LaFarge are the real patriots. Onward!
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Just get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals.
Confirmed destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy got away. Taking evasive action.
Nice work. That takes care of that one. We're heading for the highway. Thanks to you, we got out of paying that toll.
Nice work, Leos 2. That's a confirmed kill. You are a true patriot. I'm witnessing firing. Bail out now. Leos 1, stop. Check my MS. It's a friendly. I know what I'm doing.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Grunder Park. Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the Radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belgians.
Los Belkan.
They actually went to war. The performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. Even manipulated the princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian flight test center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us, it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. Those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is a helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Los Balcán siempre son como los malos en todo. Como los. No, Rusia creo que eran. Esta wea. Siempre son los malos, siempre dejan la caga.
Calling itself the Free Illusions. The unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Strider 1, target acquired.
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back. Fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Trigger, that one's Ocean. Do not attack before target identification is complete. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't think I'll nowhere safe.
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Arusian
Oh, sí,
military.
como dejé cerrado.
It's all gone to
Me
hell.
traje mi llave.
Radio chatters about the civil war.
Apagué el gas.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This isn't good.
Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron.
An armored vehicle's behind us. This vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for us.
Taking fire! Take care of them! I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks. We're on unidentified aircraft to the drones. They actually believe that using robots will put an end to bloodshed.
Destroy aircraft with tally marks on the tail.
Oh, se me olvidó.
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster.
We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood.
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces. There are even rumors of penal units turning on their former allies.
Our movement is restricted by an unidentified unit near our location.
With the main conflict concluded, regional forces in the center, south, and east struggle over stabilization of the nation.
The general is speaking with the commander.
The Erusian government has defined these groups, along with those trying to independently make peace with Ocean as rebels.
Its ID is Erusian. Critical escort objective destroyed. Mission failed.
What?
Abort mission.
Ah.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Illusions.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
One has crashed.
All aircraft are prohibited from taking off.
Intenté pasar por la vaina de ahí, chiquitita.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Illusions.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling. Thanks. We would have been toast.
UAVs are acting strange. They're autonomous, but must be bugged. It's not the drones that are working. It's this whole Charlie Foxtrot.
The aircraft has 3 lines on its tail.
Captain rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 19 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron.
And the insurgents.
I've got it taped, nice and secure.
Skull warning.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This isn't good. An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
This is Gatewatch Lancaster.
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
Taking fire! Take care of them!
We're outnumbered. There were too many conservatives in the Air Force that hated the truth.
You better hang on. It's about to get bumpy. I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks.
Esos culeados ponen de golpe, weón.
It is not machines that make the decisions in war. It's people. Understand that.
Destroy aircraft with tally marks on the tail. Their payload unit doubled. Fire! Cease fire! We're on your side, you idiot!
Prepare to fire on a moment's notice. We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood.
General is speaking with the commander.
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Russian forces. There are even rumors of needle units turning on their former allies.
General, we still have drones on our phones destroyed. It's too early for these talks. Watch out for future people from the high heavens.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Get them before they get us!
Missile.
We're coming up on a tunnel. We need to split up until we reach the exit.
Caution.
There's more to Belgian technology than just UAVs. Taking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. Used it to make drones that resemble those sea fighters. And then to assassinate Harling and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belgian technology only brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe he is responsible for Harley's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
Missile. Missile.
ID is Erusian military.
The General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
How'd you last, Lancaster? We've been briefed and we're here to help.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing. Nice. Glad to see the Erusians attacking the radicals. We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding areas.
Wilco.
Missile. Missile.
Officers from countries annexed by Erusia have taken multiple groups and declared independence.
Missile.
Glad we waited. Don't worry. Won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. Leave the rear to the others.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile.
The radicals truly believe boosted drone production will make up for their losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait. Unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Lawcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right. I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Welcome.
How dare you interfere? I'm here to deal with that traitor.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Wait, I don't think it's those Ocean big shots, do you? I managed to catch a glimpse of 3 strikes.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
Mine. No good. Shit. Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Stall warning.
They're in my way. Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... the drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping that.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Ocean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What? Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
¡Cuántos son drones! ¡Vamos! Me gusta que dijo drones.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
Básicamente está hablando de esos momentos paranoicos, como que cerré la casa, deje al gato dentro, corte, apagué la tostadora.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited.
Stall warning.
We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
Stall warning.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft my grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknowns attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP. ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp. Uh-huh. Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco. Wilco.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
I managed to catch a glimpse of the 3 strikes.
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
See a fighter. Just how long do you plan on getting in my way?
9.
Fox 2.
No good. Shit. Bandit destroyed. Well done.
This is refueling. Evading missile.
They're in my way.
This is refueling. Locked on bandit. Rock 2.
Target was not struck.
I'm behind my target.
Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
Check this paranoia. Stop the rock.
Drive. You're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Ocean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Can't afford the MQ-99 launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
To build something else entirely.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Locked on bandit. Missile
Tiene unos
inbound.
cuantos.
Drinking.
Stall warning.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Eso como para tener 2 lámparas las que no alumbran muy bien. En caso de emergencia, active el nuque.
Four bandits left. Strider 1, Three bandits to go. Strider 1, Fox 2. 2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
Fox 2.
1 bandit to go. Target was not struck.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated.
Y básicamente te dieron la pista que el culpable de toda esta weá son los Belcats que quieren los datos del piloto culiao brígido.
Mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Ocean's army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General Staff? No, we'd like you to send... I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster, are all of these...
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
Huh?
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Ocean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Ocean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do.
No, matan al perro PNG.
I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
"You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness."
Just what did you see here?
¿Solo? ¿Estaban? ¿Habría muerto el científico? ¿De qué voy a googlear?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available. so much at stake, I can't imagine Arusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Última misión. Me faltan 90.000. If Thinkless, ¿qué es el estilo de Thinkless?
Strider Squadron, sortie.
Esa que dicen como esa weá de las 3 líneas. Y si tenía la weá con alguna skin no tiene ni una caga 3 líneas. Pero es como esas 3 líneas.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs.
They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. It's what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own.
Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Shit. These are Ocean.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Our air support is here. Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. They need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Hang in there. This battle isn't
Thanks.
over.
It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Can't we drag the enemy and strike them from behind?
We need more ammo!
Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Taking fire from Erusian aircraft!
Trigger. That was an ally. Identify
Nah.
and attack.
What the hell? You're killing your own men.
If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fighting. Look at that, they're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to think about it. Those Russian bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
Missile.
You're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people.
Just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to remove the children in proper area.
Missile. Missile.
Our guys think we got the enemy's air support.
Missile.
What do we do now?
Missile.
Send in the tank!
Missile.
We're outnumbered.
Allied retreat looks good.
We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back.
We just need to buy some time.
Missile.
Open the bay until Operation Feeding Time.
Missile.
Don't wait for that driver.
Missile.
We have a special mission to take back the best driver. Supply ship and munitions depot is highly combustible.
We're down to less than half our vehicle. This is looking good. We need help. Bring over your
Check their ID before firing, Trigger.
No.
You're with us. Can you see the enemy APC
No.
from there? They bombed us hard. We've taken heavy casualties.
Confirm casualties from friendly fire. Our mission is to assist the retreat.
Dejémoslo hasta acá. Esta misión va a ser una paja. No me gustan las misiones de identificar porque los miro un buen rato. Vuelo encima de ella y dice, ah, ese enemigo. Fuck you. Si me creen que les dispare, que no me disparen, weón. Ya. Voy cortando. Nos vemos, chicos. Mañana no creo que haga stream porque es domingo, pero si prendo. Nos vemos.